accelerometers, humidity, temperature, and pressure sensors, and also has an 8 by 8 matrix, RGB matrix, which can show pretty much any color in this 8 by 8 format.
So here's the cloud. The cloud is it's an important part of our project here. It is a network or server on the internet to store, process, or manage data that can be accessed from anywhere in the world. Because of that, it is well known for its convenience and availability around the world. Now we use it to store data in databases that make functional dashboard that can communicate with our board, the Raspberry Pi. So yeah, you cannot do this without no resource. This is one of this our essential resources, which is with our material we have the Raspberry Pi, the Sans has of course, the screen and the keyboard, the programming application, the website, the internet, the online server, and databases. But we cannot do that with any help, so we need our mentors, which is Mr. Wook over here and Mr. Scott. Yeah. So to do this, we must have some background. We need to research something about the Node-RED, about the Raspberry Pi. So this is what we need to research. First is about the hardware. Is we have to research about the Raspberry Pi and the SANHAT, which is the essential part of our project. And about the software, we got the Python language. And and last but not least is the Node-RED language.
Okay, so this is how the Raspberry Pi can send things online. So the Raspberry Pi is where we get the input, so measure temperature and humidity and pressure. Then the Node-RED on the Raspberry Pi will transfer that internet to the Node-RED in the cloud. And on the cloud, we use the IBM Internet of Things service to move the data and the clouded TV to store it. And finally, on your phones, we have a user interface where you can receive the information from the IoT platform.
Now, you may wonder, what is the IBM Cloud? What is the IoT? IoT is the Internet of Things. Like, it's something that is like Internet. It's where you store stuff online. And the IBM Cloud is one of those. It's a service that runs as a cloud platform to build, to deploy, and to manage application on the cloud, which we use is the Node-RED. And yeah, we use that Node-RED to communicate between our dashboard and Raspberry Pi.
Okay, so this is an example of a Node-RED page. As you can see, it's very complicated, but really all it is you get an input, you do something to the input, you get an output. So for temperature in our case, we get the input, which is all the data. Then we have a function to isolate only the temperature data. And then we have a switch to tell us if the temperature is above or below a certain number. And then we just display the text on your web page. So there are many safety risks with the Raspberry Pi. It could short circuit, it could overheat and burst into flames, it could drop and be broken, or we could accidentally corrupt the SD card. So what we had to make sure is that there's a way for water. It was put on its side, and we also had a fan going through it. It was kept away from the table's edge, and we shut it down properly instead of switching off the power. So it was a very difficult project, and there was many instances where we showed creativity. So for us, we had to show creativity by designing the user interface so that we could put the information in different groups and tabs and vary the colors so that it looks aesthetically pleasing. The problems that we had to deal with the problem of coding, which is that it's very difficult. So many times some things would not work, and we had to use a debug, the message payload, to see what outputs coming out of each node. And then we also referenced the web page and tried to figure out what was going on.
And throughout this project, a very meaningful project, we have learned a lot of things. So this is, in a nutshell, what we have learned. We have learned to use the IoT, which is the IBM Cloud. We have learned how to make a dashboard, or say a website. We learned to program the Raspberry Pi by using Python, and we learned to store data in databases. And yeah, to have this such wonderful outcome, we need to work hard. We need to critical thinking, and improve our codes, which is a very important part because without improving, it's just it's just some of bugs and it's unrunnable. So therefore, we come to the next one is the solving problems. There are a lot of problems in this project. This can be because of the board is running too slow, or maybe because of our codes. We need to learn to solve our problems. And the last one, because we work as a group, we need to help each other to learn and debug. It's one of the teamwork skill, and yeah, very essential in this project. And to our conclusions and implications, yes, the Raspberry Pi is very convenient because it can store data online and in real time. This can also be very useful for environmental research projects, like to detect trends that affect the environment. For example, climate change or natural disaster. We can use this Raspberry Pi to, kind of prove that those are the real trends. The climate change, yes, the climate change is a real trends, based on the trends, yeah. And it can be used in public and around the world to record and store data of the sensors.
So there were so many things that we struggle with, and so we couldn't do all of them again. The first thing I would do is I would prepare the home more carefully, because before this, I've never heard of Raspberry Pi and IBM Cloud, so it was a nightmare trying to follow all of these things. And second, we should use a newer board like the Pi 3 Plus or 4, because they are much faster. And finally, we were trying to develop the devices that we can use in daily life, like we can sensor real temperature, not inside computer.
Okay, so you can actually take out your phone, and if you type any one of these links in, you can manipulate and see the data coming out of the Raspberry Pi. So the HTTPS and this code. So you guys want to try?
You can do it immediately or you like right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna set one up.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, somebody just wrote a message.
Hello?
Yeah.
That works.
Somebody wrote sample.
It's my webpage, I know.
So